This is my 6th combine that I've lost, right? It's the reality of trading. You're going to lose money. I've lost over $500 now. That's pretty much the only thing. I need an entry model, right? If there's no entry model, why are we going to enter the trade? If it doesn't make sense to enter the trade, I mean, it doesn't make sense, right? Man, y'all seen how the trading day ended. I mean, unfortunate, but I mean, we gotta keep pushing, right? We can't dwell on those things. All this pain is just killing my rhythm. Like, honestly, it just knocked me out. My track failure is just kicking my ass, right? But the one thing I'm gonna tell you is I'm going to make it happen and I'm going to make it work. Good morning, boys. I probably look crazy right now, but today I want to bring you guys along my day. I already finished my morning routine, which is my push-ups, my prayer. I took a shower. I've been up for a minute just going over my notes. I have it right here. And just doing my pre-market analysis. Right now it's 7:28. 2 more minutes until market open. But yeah, we still got 2 minutes till market open. I still got no directional bias. I am mostly bearish because on the 1 hour time frame we do have a fair value gap, but I don't know, it might indicate a reversal. I don't know. We do have news today, so that might change everything. But right now I'm trying, I'll show you guys on the MacBook, right? But I'm trying to see price take out that liquidity. Here we're entering into volatility at 7:30. All right, boys. As you can see, it's 7:30, and then this pretty much wicked out everything that I was looking at because we had this. It took out pretty much everything, right? Like, it almost took out this high. It took out these lows right here. So I got these lows, these areas that I want to target if we are still bearish. This is the previous day's low. Then we got the Asian session lows down here. I got these other lows that I want to target over here. Overall, I sometimes confuse the fuck out of myself because I got so many things drawn on this shit. But if we are bearish, I want to see price come into this area down here because we still got these lows. If we break through Friday's lows, my target is going to be yesterday's lows. And if I keep getting more confluences and the market is displacing to the downside, more confluences such as internal range liquidity, if I get some fair value gaps that are indicating that we are shifting to the downside, I might hold for this. But like I said, if I enter any of these levels, as you guys can see, it's 7:33 and there's not that much movement, I would keep my stop loss above this candle's wick if it gives me an entry. But so for right now, I don't see no entry. No, I don't see no entry model that I like. As you guys can see, like, we do have this two-sided fair value gap, but I mean, price came into it and just reversed off of it. At the end of the day, that candle, that daily candle from yesterday, is pushing me towards us being bullish because we've been bearish for a minute, and I would want to target these highs up here. That's pretty much the only thing. I need an entry model, right? If there's no entry model, why are we going to enter the trade? If it doesn't make sense to enter the trade, I mean, it doesn't make sense, right? We do have this 4 hour gap that we traded into at market open. So this is something that is very interesting right now. If anything, I'm trying to see an entry model right here on the 15-minute or the 5-minute for me to keep pushing up, right? Because we did trade into that 4 hour fair value gap. So I am trying to see an entry model for this. As you guys can see it right here, we have another 15-minute gap right here that is indicating bullish market structure. I can't say structure, bro, like it's too early. But we do have this 15-minute fair value gap right here that's indicating bullish market structure. Man, I can't fucking speak in the mornings, bro. And if we take out these highs up here, maybe I missed my entry. Maybe I missed my entry because I didn't see the 4 hour gap. I was too focused on being bearish. That's one thing, you don't have to marry your bias, right? And we did tap into like the top of the gap, push higher, came into the gap, and now we're displacing away. You see this huge wick right here. It left another gap, but it is a two-sided fair value gap because it's down close candle, up close candle, down close candle. And I think this was 6:30. I want to say, I don't know if the news is my time or fucking time zone. Yeah, Eastern Standard Time. Oh, okay. Cool, cool, cool. 6:30 a.m. Yeah, this already happened. Yeah, so yeah, this was the move that happened with the news. Yeah. Yeah, this big candle was what happened. This big candle was the move that happened with the news. Like I said, never marry your bias, right? I've been in sales for a minute. Like I want to say like the past 2 weeks, I just been selling and selling. So yeah, that's one thing that you shouldn't be marrying your bias, right? Um, I don't know. Maybe we are bullish. Now all I have to do is wait for an entry model, right? I want to see it take out this high, close above this wick for extra confirmation because it's displacing away from the market, right? Like all I'm waiting is for an entry model, right? Maybe on the 1 minute. Oh, what the fuck am I doing? Maybe on the 1 minute, I'll wait for price to come into this bullish for value gap right here. Even though we are kind of trading sideways on the 1 minute right here after this huge move, and we still haven't even filled in the whole gap, I still want to say we are bullish because we are stepping away from this level, and we've been bearish for a minute, bro. So I want to see price come down on the 1 minute to here. I'll be drawing too many shapes, bro. This would be my entry model right here. I already have my risk to reward settings on. But let's see, let's wait and see what happens. See, we're pushing to that liquidity right now. Okay. Now let's see how we react. See, it tapped into it, but it didn't really do nothing off of it, right? Oh, are we closing below it? Oh, we're closing below it. Oh, we're staying in it. Or are we? But I mean, if it wants to come down and sweep all that liquidity, I mean, I don't know, man. I'll be indecisive. Oh, we closed below it. It is coming for that liquidity on the 1 minute. You guys can see right here. Maybe it wants to target that liquidity right there. Maybe on the 5 minute, what do we see right here? See, because the news pretty much just took out everything, right? It took out the lows, the Asian session lows, bro. It took out the London lows and Asian session lows. Yeah, bro. Not even London took out those lows either way. And it almost tapped into London's high. So honestly, I really don't. I might wait till like what, 8:38. You gotta be patient, right? Sometimes there's no entry models, right? Like after news, I mean, there might not be no entry, right? Or even then, like we do have this 1 hour gap up here, but I think I'm just like, that's a stretch right there, right? If we break through these highs, I mean, yeah, we try to break through this level right here, but I mean, it's not going, right? See, this candle right here is fucking with me, bro. Like, I want to say we're reversed, but we are in this bearish fair value gap on the daily time frame, and we've been bearish for a minute, right? We are displacing away from the market, you know. You see, from external to internal, we trade into internal, then external, which is the previous high, into internal, which is another fair value gap. We traded into it. Now we have a internal range liquidity right here as well. And that's what pretty much has me like very confused at the moment, right? Because we are like I said, we trade, price moves from external range liquidity to internal range liquidity. Internal range liquidity is fair value gaps. External range liquidity is highs or lows, right? Plain and simple. Some people overcomplicate that, right? We are trading from external into internal. We traded into this gap. Now this is external. We're displacing away from this level, right? We are leaving fair value gaps. When we displace, there's high pushes. As you guys can see, there's powerful pushes through price, right? And we traded into this gap as well. I mean, it wicked above it, but it doesn't matter. As long as the body doesn't close above the candle, it's not inverted, right? We traded into this, and as you guys can see right here, same thing. So I don't want to marry my bias, like I tell you guys. I really don't want to marry my bias, and we do have that 4-hour bullish gap, but I don't know, man. I really don't know. Because, I mean, the news just pretty much brought it up here, but it didn't even bring it up to these highs, right? So I'm not even trying to pay no attention to this because we created a lower high, because we still have this higher high from London session, right? So we created lower highs, which is also giving me more of a, you know, maybe we come back in, tap into this gap right here. And if we close, I want to say the 50% of this gap, which I don't have my fib on here, right? Man, I don't know, man. Right now I'm gonna step away from the MacBook because I got something to do. But yeah, we do have this 15-minute fair value gap right here, which I don't know, man. I don't really know. We'll see, because this candle is closing strong, right? We're very bearish. And let me go check the fucking, what's it called? See the book. See, we're pushing down, you know, like I don't know, bro. You see, we're rapidly pushing down. So this is also for me like a good confluence, bro. The order, I think it's the order book. I don't want to be mistaken, but this is also like a huge confluence for me. This is where orders are being set in, right? Like it's the same thing as a chart, but like if you see this shit just pushing rapidly down or up, I mean, that's another confluence, right? That's where the orders are being put in. Now we're tapping into this 15-minute gap. Let's see how we close. I wanna wait for, you see, we're in this gap. I wanna wait for this candle to close, and I'll see around 8. I'll see what happens, because we can close in here. I would love to see it close down here, but at the same time, it's like, you know. I don't know, man. We're gonna be patient. Patient is key, right? I'll see y'all boys in a minute. Man, y'all seen how the trading day ended. I mean, unfortunate, but I mean, we gotta keep pushing, right? We can't dwell on those things. I'm gonna get that figured out. I'm gonna contact our support team and see what happened. But other than that, I'm moving on from my funded futures. I'm going back to Top Step, which I should have stayed there bro, right? But now let's get into, right now I'm going to finish. Right now I'm going to get into like a deep work block, like I want to say an hour, 2 hours, just working constantly on my grind, just grinding constantly, working on the course, show you guys a little bit of behind the scenes, what I do, what I've been doing for you guys. And yeah, man, let's get to it. I also wanted to show you guys, like, this is my morning routine, right? Consistency, right? It's my daily tracker, what I do every morning. These are the habits that I have ingrained within me, right? My wake up time, my prayer, my push-ups, everything, bro. I mean, drinking the water in the morning just freshens me up and wakes me up, and I mean, a cold shower is just, it just pretty much sets the mood for the day, right? See, with the weather being cold as fuck, a cold shower is something I don't want to do. Me waking up sore and tired, doing the push-ups is something I don't want to do. But it's something that I gotta get done because it's a mental win, right? It's something that I really have to get done in order to keep pushing, and it's something I gotta get done to keep pushing, and for me to have a mental win, to instill that discipline within me. You gotta do the things that you don't want to do, right? In order for you to be great, you gotta do the things you don't want to. You gotta excel in what you hate and do it like you love it, right? Besides that, boy, let's get to it. Man, I've been working on this, not even near where I want to be at, right? It's currently 6:48 p.m. And right now I'm debating if I should go for a walk, just because it's been a very emotional day, been very stressed, because the thing with me is like, what's killing me right now is the fact that I'm not profitable yet really doesn't give me that confidence, right? I know what I'm fucking speaking on. I know what the fuck I'm doing, right? But it's like that self-doubt comes in, bro, and I've trained my mind so fucking hard to overcome these emotions and overcome this old version of me who keeps belittling himself. Like, I keep belittling myself, man. Like, I push myself down, even though, like, I know where my potential is at, right? I see glimpses of my potential. I see a lot of people, a lot of people around me tell me that I'm great, you know, like, they motivate me, they tell me these things. But sometimes, like, I don't know if it's because I'm a perfectionist. I don't know it's because if it's in my nature that I really want to be, you know, like, it's in my nature that I just want to be great. And I don't know where that fucking fear comes from. Honestly, I really don't know, but we're going to overcome this. It's been a long day right now. I'm about to make some dinner. I had breakfast, but like I mainly had a coffee, and that shit just had me all jittery and shit. But I'm deciding if I should go for a walk. It's almost 7 p.m, so I might go for a walk. I already cleaned the house just to decompress and like just step away from the laptop. But my funded account, just that happened. It's weird. Honestly, I don't even know if I placed the trade. I don't really know, bro, because when I left from the crib, like, I dead ass said I'll be back, because I went to get a coffee and a gallon of water. Watch. Literally, this is what I went for in the morning. I went for my gallon of water and a coffee, right? And I came back and I didn't have no fucking access to my fucking combine. And it's crazy. It said that I was in a trade from 8:03 to 8:11. But I know for a fact I didn't even place a trade at that time, bro. I came back home, I want to say around 8:15-ish. I don't really remember. But I know I left the crib before 8. And I didn't take a trade on my phone because I had all my markups on my MacBook, which is confusing, right? It's confusing me, right? I might, once I go edit this video, I'm gonna just see if I did something. I don't know, bro. Honestly, I really don't fucking know. But yeah, that's had me in a weird headspace too. Like, my emotions is my 6th combine that I've lost, right? The reality of trading, you're going to lose money. I've lost over $500 now with all the combines, and I mean, it's part of the game, right? It's part of the game. It's part of the fucking game. All it takes is one trade.
That's all it takes. One trade to really change your life. I'm about to finish working on this, make myself some dinner, and I'll catch you guys later. Maybe I'll show my workout because I want to make this like a vlog style too. But I don't really like to record myself when I'm working out because I feel like I look goofy as fuck. But I need to shower, bro. I'm not musty. I've been inside. The AC's on. I showered in the morning. I smell like cologne and shit. But I don't know. I feel dirty, but I haven't even stepped out the crib like that, you know. So yeah, let's get to it. Oh, that's loud. I'm gonna cook the 2 servings of this because I unfroze it, so I gotta cook them, but I'm gonna save the rest for tomorrow, and I'm gonna make some mashed potatoes. I got some asparagus too. I'm gonna make those with butter. But that's what I'm finna have for dinner right now. Lunch and dinner, I guess I wanna call that. We'll call that lunch and dinner. But let's get to cooking. I am almost done with the videos that I want to edit, and then after I'm done editing this, I'm going to record more content for the course, and then I'm going to record my reels and hit my workout, hit the shower. I'm not going on the walk. It's already too late. And it's cold as fuck outside. But yeah, once I am hitting my workout, I'll show you guys that part. I'm not gonna say I'm a chef, but I mean, this shit looks good, and I bet you it's good as fuck too. Man, I forgot to record an ending for you guys. Right now I stepped out the house. I came to do some grocery runs. But what I want to tell you guys is everything went wrong today. And all this pain is like killing my rhythm, right? All this pain is just killing my rhythm. Like, honestly, it just knocked me out my track. Failure is just kicking my ass, right? But the one thing I'm going to tell you is I'm going to make it happen, and I'm going to make it work. I'm going to be a successful trader. I'm going to be a profitable trader no matter what it fucking takes. I'm going to make it in the things that I have my vision in, right? I'm going to be a successful entrepreneur. I'm going to build my YouTube, crazy numbers. I'm going to do a lot of things, right? 2025 is a year that I really changed my life. All this pain is keeping me out of my rhythm. It's just fucking with me, right? But I'm gonna just use it as strength. I'm gonna just use it as motivation. There's no motivation, right? Like I said, I don't run off motivation. I just keep pushing and keep doing the things. Trust me, it gets tiring and it fucks with my mental, but I'm better than this, and I am going to do this for myself and for you guys. I'm going to prove myself right. And that's it for the video. I thank you guys for watching. I'm going to keep posting content. Stay tuned, and I'm back. That's all I gotta say. I'm back, and I'm better.